coward. Terrorist sympathizer.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Hillary's going to prison.
I'm not voting for Hillary. I can't stand Hillary.
Bernie,
And
right?
Trump.
Bernie, right? You love Bernie.
It doesn't matter, man.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. No. Islam is hate.
Okay, thank you, bigot. Get away from me, bigot.
You're the bigot.
Go,
you
bigot.
support bigots.
Go, bigot.
Yeah, you're the bigot.
Get out of here,
Terrorist
bigot.
sympathizer. All right. Yeah, coward.
That gives an advantage to somebody because they're white.
But that's the thing with white privilege is that it was unwritten.
It's like
unwritten. It's a good old boys club.
yeah, but you're saying that it's a certain undefinable quality that I should be believing in. If it's an undefinable quality, I tend not to give it a lot of credibility. Like I want some stats and numbers.
I think that society does that enough, don't they?
I think that if you judge somebody by the color of their skin, you're a racist.
I think that's what
that's what
the history.
Like white privilege is kind of racist towards whites, if you ask me. I mean,
You can't be racist towards whites when they're the ones that have been in privilege.
Fuck you guys. Why do you not like our organization?
Bunch of bitches. Fuck you.
Okay, as you can see, a very ignorant man who wouldn't even answer my question as to why he doesn't like us. What? Tell me why.
With the media, so fuck Alex Jones.
I'm asking you why. You have a chance.
This guy wants to tell. He tells people that they should shoot each other in the fucking head.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He said that governor should shoot himself in the fucking head. Fuck you and fuck Alex Jones.
All right, well, that's not my view, and I don't believe he said that, but you're welcome to your opinion, sir.
Money. What he's doing is he loaned his campaign money so that now that he's raising money, because he's raising $10,000 a person here today. That $10,000 a person here today is actually going to go back to pay the campaign that he supposedly has been running for himself, or what, you know what I'm saying, self-funding. Okay, so basically this, he's not a real candidate. He's just as messed up as all the rest of them. He's just as messed up as Hillary. He's not going to be in it for any of us. If you guys want a real candidate, Gary Johnson is your man. He's the guy that knows what's up. He's about freedom. He's about all of that, and it has nothing to do with politics. He really cares about what you want in life and your freedoms and stuff like that. So it's interesting. You see a lot of people out here. They've got all their different views. There's Trump supporters on this side. There's Bernie Sanders people out here. There's Hillary people out here. But the reality is this: we don't want somebody that's hateful, who's racist, who doesn't care about people, who's a womanizer.
Legal or illegal?
With or without papers?
No. Are you for legal Muslim immigration to this country? Yes or no?
You know what? If they got the papers, they can get
So
in.
yes, that's yes, right? So what gives you the right to tell every Muslim that they cannot come into this country?
Tell them only spend the money, only make the money that doesn't say God. Donald Trump's stance was to ban all Muslims until a security clearance. It wasn't banning them on a permanent basis.
Look at Google. Google it, man. Get a computer.
Google. I watched
Google the State Department rules. Then Google the UN resettlement refugee package. Look at that stuff. I mean, tell your kid, look on the computer.
I gotta tell my kid. My kid's been watching Trump since the day he announced his presidency.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you teaching him?
His whole entire school is behind Trump 2006.
Ask him what he thinks about Muslims. Ask him what he thinks about Muslims since you brought him into this picture. Since you brought a child into this environment, okay, of hate.
I don't have a right to educate my child.
Okay, then what does he think about Muslims?
What do you think about Muslims? How many of those Syrians had papers? And they have radical Muslims.
Okay, so
and there's a
Muslims
big
are okay.
difference.
So Muslims are okay to come into this country?
Absolutely. As long as they absolutely.
Okay,
as
so
long as they have
so
a security clearance.
When they all have security.
Require that.
They all have the same. You know how hard it is to get into this country legally? That's why people come here illegally.
You know what? You know how many people do it every damn day?
When you cut this grass,
every day people are coming in this country
by
legally.
immigrants. These trees were trimmed by immigrants. This tree was leaf blown by immigrants.
Hey, in the words of the court, ignorance is no excuse for the law.
Immigrants are the ones legal or illegal.
Ignorance is no excuse for the law.
I want an E-Verify system. I want everybody that applies for a job to have a social security number
The Democrats
No,
want to put
the
anybody on a
Republicans-
no-fly list.
the
can't purchase a
Republicans-
gun.
the
I
Republicans-
can't purchase a gun.
Go to your congressman and tell him you want the E-Verify system activated so that anybody applying for a job has to type in a computer his social security number, and it comes out if it's legal. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the Republican administration has stopped it. The Republican administration has stopped it 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Okay?
Obama said, don't worry about all that.
You know what?
get
Just
on the
Google it.
boat.
Like I said, I don't have time. I don't have time
We
to
need
educate you guys.
Democratic votes.
I really don't, man. Come back in a couple of years or something. 'Cause I don't have time.
His points are invalid.
His points are invalid.
Find more reports on him.
Trump. He doesn't like anybody like that, and the reality is that we're out here trying to stand against and bring awareness to basically the truth about it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
what he's doing. People walking in there thinking that when he talks about people of color that he's not talking about you. He's talking about you. You're going to be the one that's going to be carded and pulled over. You want your freedom? When he sits there and he's going to pull all these he's going to pull over Muslims and Hispanic people that may be Mexican, may be illegal. That means every person of color is going to get checked just for walking down the street. And that's not freedom. I'm for freedom. This is America.
What candidate are you a fan of?
Right now I'm leaning towards Gary Johnson, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll have to see.
Very good. Anything else you'd like to say?
Well, that's basically it, is that, we just need to, unfortunately, we don't have another Ron Paul in there. That would be great.
I do agree.
All right. Rand Paul's not like Ron Paul. Unfortunately, he quit early on. He was nothing like his dad, I'll be honest with you. But, hey, we have Gary Johnson there. I think that's the candidate that most of these people need to support, because
to support, because they don't believe all the racist rhetoric. A lot of them don't, but they feel like they have no option because there's not another conservative candidate out there but him. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, what would you like to say?
Fuck you and Alex Jones.
Yeah, he should be good.
You didn't say anything to anybody? You were just walking out, or what?
I was walking out with a Trump sign. They grabbed my Trump sign and started following me, saying I was like a racist and stuff. Yeah.
So you literally didn't say anything to provoke them?
I was just like, yeah, Trump.
What's up, motherfucker? My kids are right here. Let me on your faggot. Get out here. Bitch, I'm ready to tell you fucking fell. I'm ready to tell you fell. Motherfucker. Look, motherfucker, take me down. Right? You fucking yeah, throw your fucking piece of shit at me. Fuck out of here, man. Quit fucking instigating shit, motherfuckers. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck U.S. imperialism.
He's trying to make America white again, honestly. But it was never white.
Yeah, they're cool in countries. They're communist in countries, but not when it's not their
Trump, nigga.
Why?
Fuck Donald Trump, nigga. Fuck, fuck that cracker.
I'm not sure what you're seeing here, but I'm watching a couple of people wearing Trump shirts hit, and they're hitting back. We're going to keep following them. Now they're kicking this person.
egging him on. Yep.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
She's egging him on.
My glass, my dog.
Oh my God! Oh shit! They're throwing eggs at her.
Hey, hold that door. No one goes in. Hey, Mike, hold this. Mike, hold this. Hey, somebody needs to help me.
She was egging him on, but this is a little bit much now. She's not safe.
States safe. So we pay a price for that, and the United States paying a price now, because with all those wars created in the 80s, forced people to leave their countries.
So what do you think the solution is?
The solution is, I've been saying this all the way along, you know, they should work, instead of ripping off our countries, they should work with the governments over there, create jobs, and people is going to stop coming over here.
But you have to recognize that Trump, more than any other candidate, has been reaching out to these countries to try to actually build relationships.
No, because what he wants is to keep the 1% up, to keep the white race on top of us.
What makes you say that?
Because you can see this all over the United States.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
So give me an example.
You are proof of that.
How am I proof? What am I proof of?
You're fighting to stay on top of the minorities.
No.
Yes, sir, you are. You know
no.
Did you see the internet with the Trump supporters saying that they're gonna kill all the niggers?
No.
If Trump wins, check it out.
That's never happened.
What makes you think they won? See.
What about people who say they want to kill Trump and Trump supporters? It happens on both sides.
They have because what he's been creating is division, okay? And we are afraid of Trump, and white people is afraid of us. And it shouldn't be like that.
I'm not afraid of you.
You can see that. Not you, but you see a lot of people say, let's go out and kill all the illegal immigrants. Let's go and kill all the Hispanics.
I mean, there's crazy people in all societies, but I think that you're talking about a non-serious issue.
He's creating a situation that we are worse than in the 1960s. We're going back.
Now, but hold on, sir. But Donald Trump has never been in government, so why are you blaming Trump for this?
Because everybody loves Trump. The white people love Trump.
So do black people, so do Latinos.
Because they don't know what they're doing, you know? They don't know what they're doing. What makes you think that Trump is going to treat me better than you?
Well, I'm not looking for Trump to treat me like anything. I just want a president who doesn't want to sell America down the drain.
He's a crook, man. He's a crook.
How so?
Bankruptcies, cheating his wives, stuff like that.
Well, I don't know what crook you're talking about with his wives, but most business owners have bankruptcies.
Problems he had in the past. Do you know?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Do you know how many legal problems he has in his past until right now? Everybody's suing him because he do this, he do that.
He's got a civil suit. He's got a civil suit for Trump University. What other suits?
He kicked his way up. He see you down, he push you down. That's the way he is, man. He's not good.
What are you
president.
talking about?
He's not president. He's not good for president. Can you trust a guy that snap like this with nuclear weapons?
What evidence do you have that he would be like that with nuclear weapons?
You can see it. Kick that baby out. Do this and do that. He hate other people that think otherwise.
I have to be honest with you, sir. I think that you're kind of being tricked by the mainstream media.
I'm a living proof that I'm here and I work hard here, and he wants to kick us out of here.
So are you, let me ask you a question, sir. Okay, I was going to ask you, did you immigrate to America?
Yes.
From where?
From Guatemala, Central America. And I already told you, If you ask many people from Guatemala, they wouldn't want to be here because of the war. We flee our countries.
So why, since you came here legally, why wouldn't you want justice and other people to follow the same process as you?
Because it takes so many years, my friend.
Donald Trump says he wants to expedite the process.
How?
He's going to cut things to make it easier to become a citizen of the United States. He's released plans.
How? You got people waiting 20 years in their countries to come over here.
Yeah, and Trump has said he's going to make it easier to be a citizen.
He can say that, but he's not going to be able to do it.
So you just don't trust anything he says?
The system is set up for that.
So how come you trust him when he says things that you think are racist, but then he says things that are good and you don't trust him?
We can wait and see if it's going to happen, and time and history will tell you that he's not telling the truth.
All right, do me a favor. If you could say one thing to Donald Trump, look in the camera and tell what you would say to Donald Trump right now.
What would I say to him? To quit blaming other people, Hispanic people, minorities, for the problem of the United States. The United States is in trouble because of the banks, the big banks, because of the rich people. We are not creating any problem to this country. I'm here to work for this country, and I'm willing to die for this country.
Yeah, so you're a legal American citizen, so he's not talking about you, and he's pointed out that big banks and that big money in government is part of the problem. So Trump actually is probably your candidate.
No, because the thing he said about Hispanics, Mexicans.
Illegal immigrants.
They are not illegal.
They broke the law.
Did you check the law?
So are you for an open border policy?
I already told you, I'm not open for that. We cannot take more people in, but they need to work with the countries to keep people to come over here.
Don't you think, though, a man who's been outside the established government would be the one to come in and fix these relationships?
There is nobody with a magic wand to fix the problem in the United States.
I agree. It's up to the American people.
Correct.
Thank you for your time.
Go out and vote to see the difference, because neither of the two candidates that we have right now are good for America.
So who are you going to vote for, sir?
I don't know yet. You don't know? I don't know. There is no third party. There is no other options. So you have to take the less evil of the two of them. In this case, Hillary Clinton.
Piece of shit, fucking whore, terrorist sympathizer, burn in fucking hell!